friends. It was a wonderful journey with you, sharing on what do you dream, how do you conceive the idea, how do you really believe in it, and how do you achieve it. Today I want to talk to you about the most crucial part of it. Generally when I do workshops and I talk about dreams to people, so I ask them to write it down. And I tell them, please write down all the dreams that you want to achieve in the next 1, 3, 5 years. And generally the answers that come up, I want to own up a 3 BHK flat. If it is Pune, it would be Aund or Koregaon Park. I would want a Mercedes below my house. If I say them that dream more bigger, something which you really feel is impossible, they would say maybe possibly a huge 5,000, 7,000 square feet bungalow in Sin Society in Aund. Maybe having a Jaguar. Maybe an international holiday. Maybe an international holiday every quarter. I travel with my family. That is what they come up to. But dear friends, is that really a dream? Because if it was all about luxury and happiness was related to these luxuries, then why do you think successful people at the end of the day commit suicide? Because they've achieved everything, but they're still not happy. Have you seen rich kids, people born to rich, famous personalities? The kids are generally depressed. Why? If they have all this, they can travel the globe, they have all the luxuries, they have all the support, then why do they end up being depressed? That is why today I want to really share the true secret of being happy and fulfilled. Are you ready to know that? So the first thing that you should really focus on in dreams is not all this what you can achieve externally. The focus should be, who should I become? Because imagine you have all the success, but you're an angry, irritable, short-tempered guy. What is going to happen to all that success? It's going to go down the drain because you can't enjoy any bit of it. So the most important thing, the first question that you need to ask yourself is, who do I want to become? At the end of the day, that's really crucial. What do I want to become? Do I want to become a warm, loving, caring person that everyone wants to have around? Do I want to be an energetic, passionate, driven, crazy guy who is going out and achieving all that what he wants? These are the qualities that you need to work on. Who do you want to become at the end of the day? Because that will decide your happiness. Each day, when I work towards overcoming my weaknesses, each day when I grow to develop a better human being, that is how I start becoming happy. So if you want to be happy, work on yourself, not on externally what are you going to achieve. Then the next important question is, what do you want to create? Creation is not about the 3 BHK or a bungalow. Creation is what you can do out of the talent or the skill that you have. Create could be a dream of providing livelihood to 1,000 people. It could be creating music which will uplift people's spirit. That when they are going through a low phase, they can listen to you and they can feel alive. They can build that spirit and want to fight. That is what you can really create. We don't believe in that. We actually only think about creating your own desires, and that becomes a very small life. But when do you really feel fulfilled? You feel fulfilled when you've really contributed towards others' growth, when you've contributed towards others' happiness. I'm living a very happy and fulfilled life. You know why? Because each day I work on myself. How do I work on myself? Every day I'm feeding my mind spiritually. So every day from 2 to 4 hours. In fact, in this lockdown, I've increased it to 4.5 hours. But every day, devotedly, I give 2.5 hours to my spiritual feeding. I chant, and that is how I feed my soul. I really take care of my body. You know how? By spending 1 hour on myself, by doing yoga. And I feed my mind by reading such good things that makes me positive, happy, warm throughout the day. And that is how I live a happy life. Now when I'm growing every day, because I'm reading how to push myself, and then I go out and I contribute to others. So I'm a coach. I make a difference in people's life every day. I'm a part of an NGO. I go out and encourage people every day. That is how my life becomes fulfilled. So dear friends, it's important that you decide, who do you want to become? What do you want to create? And then the last question is, what is the legacy that you want to leave behind? Now legacy, people generally believe, is something you want to leave for your children. In fact, India, even today is a situation where parents produce 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls. At the end of that, what do you want? You want a son. Why you want a son? Because he's going to run your name. But what is that legacy? Is legacy the wealth you want to create? I should earn enough so that I give it to my children. They don't have to work hard. But you know what happens with these children who don't have to work hard for earning their livelihood, not fighting for their dreams? They end up becoming lazy. They really don't work very hard. They want to feed on the money that you've provided. And when their time increases, so in the college life, they're enjoying their money. When it's time to work, they're enjoying their money. And when they really get married, have their family, they're waiting for you to die. Because you're still giving them limited money, right? So they're waiting that when you die, all that wealth will come to them and they'll live a great life. And what happens after that? Towards the end of their life, they have no money. They have not grown into any great person. They have not achieved anything and they die miserable. So that's not the legacy that I'm talking about. If you know, statistics says that 85% people on this earth don't actually utilize 70% of the wealth they create. They leave it for the generation next. Instead, create a legacy, a beautiful legacy for the community. Something which people will remember you by. You know, I remember this, the first day of my college when I entered in Nasik, my first day in my college when I took admission and I entered the college gate, there was a statue of this person, the founder of that institute. And that day, I felt it is so amazing that none of us know this guy. But since he's here and he's created an institute, people still know him. That's the legacy that I'm talking about. What is that you want to create? You know what I want to create, dear friends? The legacy that I want to live back is, it's a beautiful song that describes it. चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहां गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे चंदा की किरण से घनघोर अंधेरा भागे. I know I don't sing very well, but you know what it is saying? It's talking about creating a world full of hope, a world full of love, a world where there's warmth and brightness like the sun that destroys all the darkness, like the moon which showers beautiful light and you feel you're not insecure. Because you know, I've seen so many people, successful people I've met, towards the end of their life they become insecure and miserable. What is the point? Instead, along with creating wealth, create the internal wealth. So friends, go back and think, who do you want to become? What is that you want to create? And what is the legacy that you leave behind? And believe me, if you work on these 3 questions and they become the quest of your life, then there is no 2 ways that not only towards the end of life you'll be very fulfilled, but each day of your life, each moment of your day will be very happy and very fulfilled. That's the true secret to living a happy and fulfilled life. So dear friends, I would always give you an assignment at the end. Today again I'll do that. But this time this assignment is not simply just write. I want you to really think, really fulfill this assignment and not send me a thumbs up or don't send me a like. I want you to really share your feelings after hearing this. And share with me, who is that you want to become? What is that you want to create? What is the legacy you want to leave behind for generations to come who will be proud of you? Example, I would give you one more. So there was this person, we actually drove to Nagar, and you know what that man has done? So this is a small little village where this guy who was wanting to be a cricketer, he was selected in the state level. He was approaching the national level cricket when he came back to his village. And he saw in these 13 years when he was not around, because there was not enough water, there was no farming, there was so much of hunger that actually the youth of the village were turning towards drinking and ammunitions. And he didn't want that to happen. So he gave up on his dream of being a cricketer. He actually started working on the village. He worked out ideas of water harvesting. He thought of how to conserve water. He thought of what plantation can be done in this given environment. And it took him 10 years to reach a stage where the entire village is prospering. They keep the entire village so beautiful. It's so hygienic. Everyone clears not only their house but their surroundings. When you walk there, you feel like it's an ideal village. It's such a wonderful place to be there, where everyone is supporting each other. That is what he's created. And that is the legacy that I'm talking about. Something which people will remember him. He would have been a cricketer. He would have become rich and famous. People would have looked at him at the TV. We would have clapped hands when he would have won. And when he didn't play well, we would have cursed him. But this legacy which he's created today is making him so happy and fulfilled. And tomorrow when he's not there, generations will talk about him. That's the legacy that you should create. And that's the key to a happy and fulfilled life. So dear friends, if you want to be happy and fulfilled, please go ahead and think on these 3 questions. Who do you want to become? What is that you would like to create? And what is the legacy you want to leave back? And the answers, please come and share with me. And of course, this has been a wonderful, memorable journey for me. There are so many memories I've created. I know I've not seen you. I know I've not physically met you. But the connection is still there. I have somewhere touched your heart. I have somewhere touched your life. And that is what we have got connected by. So dear friends, till the next journey, this is the last video. Enjoy it, share your feelings, and bye for now. But I'll be back with a new series. Till then, have a great life, live and live with passion. Thank you very much.